Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ilene. Today's a different kind of video. I wanted to come on and just share another lei style that I'm working on. So here we go. The base for my lei is satin ribbon from Walmart, and let me see, I think the size is, I think it's a 3/4 inch. Let's see, no, 7/8 inch, 7/8 inch from Walmart. Oops, there we go. 7/8 inch by 18 feet. It's the offray from Walmart. And I'm using 3 ribbons here. Kind of hard to show. I hope you guys can see. Let's move all the things off of it. Here we go. It is a braided ribbon lei. So this is what it looks like. Sorry, I'm not in my craft room, so it's kind of hard to show what this looks like. I'm in my dining room, so I'm using a black, white, and green color ribbon. So this took 2 spools of each color, and I want to show you what I did. When you run out of your colors, you can just use hot glue or some regular fabric glue. But here I was, I didn't have my glue gun down here at the time, so I just stitched it with some thread, and then that will get hidden underneath my decorations for the lei. So when you get to the very end, you just, tie it together in a knot, and there you have it. I don't have a tutorial for this ribbon braid because it's all over YouTube, you guys. You can just pull up ribbon braided lei and it will pull it up for you. But this is what it will look like. It's very long. You don't need to use 2 of each color if you don't want it as long, or if you don't want to tie it at the bottom. But this one I'm going to tie it because on one side I'm going to have the first name of the recipient, and then on the other side I'm going to have the last name. So this will be the recipient's first and last name. And I also went to Dollar Tree and picked up these leis. Let me see. These are party leis. I've never seen this at Dollar Tree before, and this is what it looks like. It just says lei. So there you go. It has 3 colors. You get either the dark, the lighter green, dark green, light green, or the multicolor. And this one has both the dark and the light. I'm sorry for the angle. Yeah, I just, last minute kind of deal. So what I will do, although it will cover up a lot of the braid, I'm going to lay my monstera leaves on here. And when I say it's going to cover up the stitches, let me show you. Sorry. So see that there? I'm just going to place this up here. So this is going to be at the top of the neck, on the back of their neck. So it's going to drape down this way. And I'm going to cover it like this, just so it gives it some texture. And I want the leaves to point outwards, in and out, in and out, okay? Put you back on my stand here. It's really hard. I don't know how else I can show this to you. So I'm going to use my glue gun. I brought my glue gun down here. And I'm going to use that to attach everything to the braid. And hopefully it looks right. So I want to start at the top and then work my way down. And then I'm going to add my letters. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I cut out some glittered cardstock just out of each color, and then the alpha, the font itself, is on some foam. So I cut out some green foam and I put it underneath, in between the black and the white, just so it could stand out a little bit. I think that's cute. And this is just a hexagon nesting die set that I picked up on Amazon. And it had the two, it came with 5 sizes. So I used the 2 largest sizes, and I thought that looks like a graduation cap somehow. So I'm gonna lay the letters out, and hopefully it'll look decent. I hope green the green leaves show a little better. You have some that are really crinkled up, you know, like this. You don't want that. You want the nice ones. So there, and then I'm gonna have it lined up. I'm just gonna lay these letters, and I'm just dress rehearsing, see what it looks like. And, you know, hope it looks cute. You know, in the islands, you usually use like live. Look at that. See? You see that? Can you see it? Can you picture it now? I think it's going to be so cute. And then his last name is longer, so I might scoot this down a little bit, kind of center, and then do the last name. It's pretty long, so maybe I'll start with the last name and then I can center, you know, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but you know, we're gonna try our best. Because you don't want it too high, and then, you know, this is around the shoulder, up on the shoulder, and this is behind the neck part. So you don't want it too high. But you also want to make sure it fits. So it's a long last name. So I'll come back after this, after I get it all placed, and then I'll show you the final product. So here it is, guys. I had to fix some of the leaves, and as I showed you earlier, I wanted to alternate them, but I think they look better all facing out. So there is our lei. I think that's so cute. Oh my gosh. I hope she likes it, or I hope the mama bear likes this, because I think it's cute. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that's one of the leis. So let me show you the next one that I want to bring out. So this is a smaller version of what I just showed you, the large braid right here. This is a smaller version, and I made 2. Actually, I made one really long one, and then it was long enough so that I could twist it back on itself. And then it's still a good length on a person. So this one, I think I want to glue in certain spots so that the twist doesn't get untwisted. And then I wanted to add the Dollar Tree, you know, the necklace that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. I want to add it down here. So instead of the knot being in the back of the neck, I want to put it in the front and tie it so it goes this way. So this will go on the back of the person's neck, and then this down here will hold the 2024. I think that would look beautiful. And so I'm just gonna take my hot glue and glue some spots just to keep it twisted all on itself and it doesn't come undone. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do and get this all finished up. So I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Before I go and do all the braiding, twisting, this is the last one that I wanted to share with you. This takes 3 of the 5/8 inch ribbon. So the black and the white are 5/8 inch, and then you have a picot in there, a little picot ribbon, satin ribbon. It looks like this. So that is like a 1/8 inch satin ribbon. All of these ribbons are from Walmart, and you can see where I joined the you know, the second or the next ribbon. So I joined it in there, and I don't mind that. It's okay. I'm gonna leave this one plain, so that way the recipient, the mom, can add some of the traditional money, like if she wanted to add money onto the lei, and she could do that here on this one. She can do it on all of them, actually. Every single one of them would look great, but this is what I got for the 3 leis that I created for a friend. And look at that. And isn't it pretty with all of that together? Another part for our DIY ribbon leis, and I created another braided lei, you can see here. And I used my Cricut to create a like a pennant or something, just, you know, to represent the school for the graduate. And I used the print and cut option. I also created some, what are these called? Ribbons, I guess. And I just put the class, and then I added some of the colors, the school colors on the ribbon. And I layered just 1 layer on foam, just so it doesn't get tangled up in all the leis that I have created. So this is the pennant I'm working on for this lei. I added a bunch of the foam, adhesive foam from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to, I kind of crossed it over and glued it to itself so that these, the ends would be together, and we have these excess hanging down. So I just used hot glue and just made sure that, you know, the parts that are touching are glued down. And that way it could be secured. Hopefully it stays secured. So I'm going to add this pennant right here, but I'm going to glue this down onto some glitter cardstock that I have from my stash. This is some Michael's glitter cardstock. And I'm going to take off all the adhesive and then put some hot glue, glue it down. And then it will give me some stability. And then I'm going to add it to the lei. And I will come back. Let me just add this to the cardstock and I'll be back. Okay, I have the printout adhesive glued down to the glitter cardstock. And I kind of left a small border here, but I'm just going to cut away some of the excess just so I can get a better view. I'm sorry for the angle, guys. I'm not, like I said, I'm not in my craft room. I'm in my dining room. I have a table surface big enough to have all my supplies together at least, and reach for them. Where in my craft room, I have all my paper projects scattered, so I can't. I mean, I can, but but I'm not. I can, but I'm not. I'm not going to use it. So there we go. Cut the edges off so it looks like that. It gets a little sparkle at the edge. And you know, you could go back and straighten out some things, even it up. I don't want it too thin. And then I'm going to glue it down onto the lei. And yeah. So I said it before, the braided lei, I don't really have a tutorial because there are so many tutorials out there. You literally can Google ribbon lei and it will pop up with like so many options. And there you go. Trying to make it even. So here is our little pennant. And I'm just going to take it and add it right to our section where we glue the lei down. All right. I'm just going to use my glue gun and add it on there. Okay. Ooh, hopefully I don't mess this up. So I'm just going to put a few and then tack it down. Tack it down from there. Now I printed this on photo paper. I'm hoping this is straight and centered. Oh, it's always a difficult part for me, getting it straight and centered. But it looks so cool. It looks so cool. All right, let me show you. Look at that. Like, that is cool. Anyway, so that's what I've got on here. And because there's so many, I mean, I think I made 1, 2, 3, this is number 5 that I've made. And so we'll see. So I have this one I made on Cricut Design Space. The colors are black, green, and white for the school. So I made a little graduation cap and the initials. I might attach it right above the pennant that I just made. We'll see. And this one is on glitter cardstock. It's a different shade of white because this is the printable glitter cardstock. So it's a lot brighter than the glitter cardstock from Michaels. So, all right, let me see. What do you guys think? Should I leave it just like that? And there's a lot of space here up top for the recipient put on their neck. All right. So I'm gonna finish this up and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I just wanted to finish off with all the leis I made. These are 5 leis, 5 separate pieces. And I did a lot of the ribbon braiding for these leis. So this is one super long lei and I turned it and twisted on itself and just glued it on the back side so that it doesn't come undone or tangled and it stays the way I want it to look. And then I also used some items from the Dollar Tree to help, you know, decorate the leis. So this is the Dollar Tree graduation wands. I know you've all seen it. There's like a set of 4 and I put 3 on here and it's with this one. So this is one lei. This one here took 3 spools of each color to make this length of a lei. Oh gosh, I wish I had my ruler down here. I can't really tell you how much or how long they are, but yeah. So at the knot point, I just attached it to the ribbon that hangs on the bottom. And I glued this layered piece that I created with the Cricut, the graduation cap and his initials, and I just added that to this lei. And this one, the recipient can add money to this. So if they wanted to add like the money leis, you know, the mom can add that to this lei. Really easy, just use some ribbon and tie the money onto this ribbon lei. This one here is a flower lei. I picked up at Dollar Tree. And I think I shared that, but hold on. So it comes like this, right? At Dollar Tree, they have some that, you know, that just say lei. And this is one colorway of the lei. It looks really, you know, lousy, really. But I really like the leaf design. And then I also picked up a green floral lei. Let me see. I have it all in the bag already. I'm sorry. So I guess I only picked up one of those. I could pause it, but yeah. Anyway, the regular lei, this is not a lei, this is a bracelet. These are like the flower bracelets. So it comes like this as a straw, 2 petals, straw, 2 petals. Was not full enough for me, so I combined 2, so one of this and one of the flower lei. And for each section of flowers, I doubled them up. So there's 4 flowers, and then I just reused the straws. Basically, I just restrung the lei. And I put 4 petals, then a straw, and then 2 of the leaf lei. And then repeat the pattern. Straw, petals, you know, so forth and so on. And the only thing I added to this one is a Dollar Tree, what are those ones on the chain? So I figured I'd add one of those, the caps with the 2024, the class of 2024. I really love how layered it looks. And they're almost at different lengths. Some of them come to about the same length, but when it's on your recipient, you want that piled on look, you know? So for this one, I took some of the lei again. This is a different lei. It's a different color. So I used that to put behind each of the letters. And on the letters, I use my die cut. So I used 2 sizes of the hexagon. And then I used the KS Crafts large alphas. And I used that with some foam. So I got some dimension. I use all glitter. So his name will stand out from the lei. Although, because it's all one color or one color scheme, it all kind of blends together. So I did the first name on the person's right, and then the last name on the person's left. This one here I created on Cricut. I just used one of the shapes. It's a flag, a banner shape. And then I added the sentiment on here, which is just the name of the high school and the mascot. I could not find their school mascot. So this is in Cricut Design Space, pirates. I typed in a search for pirate, and this was one of them that came up. And then I just added the text here, which is class of 2024. Layered this up on foam onto some glitter cardstock. And then I just glued it at the back. So I crossed the lei, just made a crossed them over and glued it at that point, and then layered on the embellishment on top. So I think that's a beautiful setup for the mom to add money anywhere, actually, even on these other leis. She could add money even to the floral leis, which is usually what you want to do, is add money for your graduate, right? So that's what makes it fun. This one I need to send out right away because one, they're preparing to move. Still gonna have their graduation celebration, but they're not gonna be in, you know, their home. So yeah, wanna make sure they're able to carry this and be able to decorate it for their graduate. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I was able to explain everything on how I created these leis. There are videos for this lei right here. Just type in a bunch of, in the search bar on YouTube for ribbon leis, and you'll see so many variety of Leis. So this is it, guys. Happy graduation season. And I hope you guys have a great graduation. I don't know. Enjoy. I hope you make one of these. And if you do, please tag me, hashtag Ilene Payne or at Ilene Payne on Instagram. I would love to see your creations. I need ideas too, guys. That's always the reason why I go back to YouTube. So if you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, join our crafty family. And while you're at it, hit the notification bell, and that will let you know when I load a new video like this one or when I go live on my channel. So thanks again, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.